He is such a kind, patient, caring person.
The most awesome representative of the school district of Holmen that we could ever ask for.
He is one of the most patient, dedicated, empathetic individuals that I've seen, with fantastic work ethic.
Any job you give him, he will do that, and he'll go above and beyond and do it better than you ever imagined.
First time I ever talked to him, he called me on the phone from California. He was just getting ready to leave the service, looking for a job, coming back to his hometown area. And I knew right away when I talked to him on the phone that he was just an awesome person and somebody that the district needed to hire.
We actually hired Chad as a district courier, and Chad really excelled in that role. And I think really his work with our Project Lip Kids, and specifically Ethan Nelson, really says it all about Chad and the kind of person he really is.
It was after learning about the program. It's a special education program. It was after he learned about the program that he approached me and said, hey, if you have any students that are looking for work experience, I got an extra seat on the school van, and I would love to take one around on my route and teach them life skills.
You know, he reached out to a kid with Down syndrome and really worked with him for several months, mentored him.
He's the exact kind of teacher, even though that's not in his job description. He became the greatest teacher for Ethan in that part of Ethan's life. So congratulations, Chad. You're well deserving of this award.
I'd like to thank the two supervisors that I had during this time period, Mr. John Daly and Mr. Mike Gasper. They were the ones that put me in for the award, and that meant a lot to me. It's a huge honor. I didn't even know about it, so at first it was a big surprise. But we have a great school district here at Holmen, and we got a lot of quality people, so it's an honor.
Kind of an overarching theme of Beth's performance can be summed up with aptitude and attitude.
It's very positive. Just she can do anything that's asked of her without challenges.
And that willingness to learn and always having a great attitude. You know, you're never going to go up to that school and find Beth in a bad mood. It just doesn't happen.
Beth joined me, I believe, about 7.5 years ago. After her brief duty as a sub, I quickly realized that she was full-time material, which was ultimately her goal.
There's like that Beth fingerprint on everything that you see there, when everything is neat and clean and organized and helpful.
She just about knows every kid's name in that lunchroom.
You know, she's constantly looking for things to do, ways to improve the school, the experience that the kids have there. And it's stuff as simple as, you know, she saw a storage room that was just a kind of a cluttered mess, as storage rooms tend to get. Just completely took it upon herself to let's clean the storage room out, find out what's good, what's junk, let's organize this thing. And then she takes that through the whole school. She's making a difference every single day.
Wow, I feel like I'm just doing my job, but it's more than that. It's more than a job. I love where I work, and we have such a great team of people here that it's amazing. It's wonderful to come to work every day. I can definitely see doing this until I retire. I'd like to thank Larry and Randy for giving me the chance and believing in me, and for my family to always have my back and push me to reach my goals. They're always there, right behind me.
It is wonderful working with Jeff Grunwald, our head custodian. Jeff is always there to make everybody's day.
He's been one of my favorite people to work with throughout my career. He's just such a fun guy to work with, to be around.
He knows our staff so well. He knows every student by name.
Such a hard worker, and just a person that's really easy to get along with.
He knows our parents from doing years and years of drop off and pickup. In fact, after 30 years, he frankly had some of these same parents who are now dropping their children off.
It's kind of unbelievable, the knowledge that he has to keep this place running.
You know, Jeff has now been working here during the course of 3 different referendum projects. And so that is big. And this last one was by far the largest that we've done, most involved. But I'd say that in and of itself is just a huge accomplishment.
And beyond that, all of the work that he's done to make the school safe for reopening. We have been face-to-face 5 days a week since the beginning of the school year. Have not had a closure.
We are just so grateful for the longevity, for such a great partnership, and are very hopeful that it continues for many more years.
I'm very honored, very humbled to be receiving this award. It came totally unexpected, and man, I can't say enough about it. It's really a great feeling. I would just like to thank Jeremy Struess, our business manager, for nominating me and for writing such an awesome nomination letter. This came totally unexpected. And I would just like to thank everybody that had a part or a hand in it. It's really a great feeling. And I'd like to thank WASBO as well. Thank you so much.
Bill is an advocate for our district.
Bill's a very knowledgeable person.
He's been instrumental in keeping our buildings safe for both students and staff.
We passed a referendum in November for $27 million. And you know what, it's been 3-ish months since that happened. And we've had countless meetings already. Bill's been involved, and just to see his level of knowledge with facilities and with operations and kind of the things that he brings to those conversations that we're having with the architectural firm just leaves a lot of confidence for me that we've got a really good person working for us.
For the past 4 years, he has become more connected with students and community members in his role as the girls' basketball coach. He's a role model for our athletes and teaches them to be team players.
Just from a day-to-day standpoint, Bill's reliable. And, you know, like I said, he gets things done. And for me, those are the daily things where he shows his value every day. It's not one thing where it's like, oh my gosh, no, Bill's just reliable and he does a good job every day.
I'm honored to be the recipient of the WASBO Custodian Maintenance Professional of the Year Award. It gives me validation that we're doing the right thing. And for the district, the students, staff, and that our efforts are appreciated. Overall, I think this is the achievement, the crowning achievement so far in the 8 years I've been here. First, I'd like to thank Jordan Sins. He's the district administrator for allowing me to do my job. We're able to use resources to make quality building improvements that benefit the district. And then I'd also like to thank Cherryl Knowles. She's the business manager. She's the one that nominated me for the award, and for her taking the time to notice and appreciate the job that we do. And then last but not least, I'd like to thank my custodial team for the dedication to the district and their valued experience.